Okay guys, this is a report from the AutoZone. The error code is P0101 mass or volume airflow circuit range. So if this error is showing you on your scanner, maybe that's the problem. If what we just did don't solve this problem, you should take it to a dealer or to your mechanic, because maybe the sensor is completely messed up or there's something wrong with it. But usually with this kind of vehicles, the thing we did is gonna solve your problem. How are you guys? Today we're gonna fix the mass airflow sensor. When the check-in light comes on and you connect your OBD code reader to your car, in this case it's a 2024 Mercedes-Benz Sprinter. Is the new engine, the 4-cylinder diesel. It's a usual error code that shows up in this vehicle. So let's see how to fix it. So we're gonna need a mass airflow sensor cleaner. This is a special liquid that comes in a spray that you can buy in any AutoZone or Advanced Auto Parts. You're gonna need a screwdriver. You're gonna need a T25, and you're gonna need a T20. Let's go. So the first thing we're gonna do is locate the airflow sensor. It's right here. This is the mass airflow sensor. So we're gonna need to remove the housing, the top housing of the air filter, and remove this bracket so we can remove this sensor. So let's go do it. Now with the screwdriver we need to remove the bracket and remove the connector. Now with the bracket loose, we can remove the connector. Now we lift it and we pull it towards us. And with two hands, we just remove this part up here. I always do, guys, when I remove this, is just cover the intake, because we don't want nothing to go inside there that don't bypass the filter. So we cover this hole, and remember, always remove this, because if you turn the engine on with this clogged here, you're gonna blow up the engine. Now let's go work on this thing. Okay guys, so now we remove the T25 and we put the T20 in, and we remove the airflow sensor. It's 1 bolt, 2 bolts. Make sure you don't lose this. And this is gonna have like a rubber part here, like a rubber O-ring. That's gonna be hard to remove, so you need to wiggle it off slowly. You see this rubber part here? You need to leave that thing over there. Now, with this thing out, all we need to do is clean. Don't touch it. You just need to clean that little filament that's there. That's what gets dirty. So we need to clean that with our cleaner. Okay? So you just shake it really well. Take this little thing out. Put it in there. And all you need to do is just gently apply this over there. don't worry about this. This is completely safe to apply here. So you just apply it over there, all over the sensor. Again over there. And you just need to set it in the sun or in the wind, because we need that to dry. This thing dries really fast, but you can leave it there for around 10 minutes, so you'll be completely sure it's completely dry. While what you can do is clean your filter. I just replaced this filter like 6,000 miles ago, so it has around another 3,000. So we just clean it a little bit and blow that thing out. Okay guys, so now that it's dry, all we need to do is just reassembly all this thing. The best way to do it is use the bolts. You just align the first hole here. Make sure you follow the arrow for the airflow, so the air is coming from here. It's gonna pass through here in this direction. So you just align the holes and use the same screws for put them in, because it's really hard to put it by hand. So we're gonna use the same screws to put it back in. Halfway first, and then halfway the other way. Now it's rubber is sealing this part of here, so no air is gonna go through here. Now we just need to go and assemble all this thing back. Make sure it makes a really good seal here, and then you just crank again this thing. Make sure you do this really tight. It's really tight and no air is gonna go through there. Perfect. Now we need to connect the sensor again. Also, now that you have this off, you can spray this with contact cleaner. That's a good idea. Just connect that back in. Let's put this back in. And close it. You're good. All set. All you need to do is connect your OBD reader to your car, erase the check engine light on, let it run for, let's say, 20-30 minutes, hit the highway, and you should be good to go.